All right, folks, welcome back once again to my channel. We are on, of course, the big talk is the new dev update today, February 2023, where we get our release dates, which this is 2 days old by the time you guys see this video. But in case you haven't, the part 2 is going to release on March 30th. Part 1 for console is March 15th, except for Switch, which who knows when that's going to happen. It's Switch. No offense to Switch players, but you guys ought to be used to being left out in the cold. But anyway, Mac will be fixed on February 15th, which is just a few days away. So that's where that was at. I thought I'd include that at the beginning. Of course, we left off at we're still at Timberwolf Mountain and Mountaineer's Hut. We're packing up to leave for Ash Canyon, which was what I explored here on this one, which I still haven't explored at all, but I don't get too lost down in the bottom. I run the top. So anyhow, that's where we're at, and that's where we're headed. I forgot to look at the day count, but we're getting real close to 200 days now. Let's double check our gear one last time here. I've got the too much meat on me, but go ahead and drop what's left of that. Go ahead and go down here, find our water and get us a drink. What's that? Okay, that's my Go Energy. Find my water and get a drink. Probably going to grab one more little bottle before we leave. I'm just yeah, maybe if we can get by with the weight. All right, let's double check. We've got our rifles, or our rifle, and our bow, and our revolver, and our distress pistol, and all should be loaded. 1, 6, 10, 20. Okay, and our bedroll we need to look at is make sure I've got all my gear patched up. I almost know I do, but let's go look at the bedroll. That's the most important thing because we have to have a bedroll. No, we didn't finish it. Okay. We're going to grab a black bear hide, and I think that may be all I need to fix it. Yeah, and a piece of cloth. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix this up real quick. Sounds like another storm moving in, so no big deal. All right, so that's back. That's why we double check everything, right, folks? All right, so that's that. Of course, we went through our pistols and rifles and sharp items last night, and so it's just our clothes. We got 93, and everything else looks to be in pretty good shape. We've got our earmuffs. Okay, that all looks good. We've got 2 full bear steaks. We have 0.87 gallons of water. Looks like it's going to be cold out. I can't think of anything else we need to take with us. So, we're going to leave the door open in case the neighbors want to borrow anything. And, and one thing I said at the end of the last video that we need to do before we leave is run down here, and it looks like the deer are finally back. Run down here and pick up our rabbit traps so they don't get ruined unnecessarily while we're gone. Looks like we got one rabbit up there already. So rabbit traps haven't been doing too good for me this round. Don't mean to be crunching a cough drop in your ear, but oh no, it's just ruined. Okay. Sucks. Alright. So remember, the last thing we needed on this map was deer clearing. So rather than go out the way I'd planned, we're going to go all the way around up to deer clearing and map that and then go in at Pillar's Footrest on Ash Canyon instead of down on the ice like I'd originally intended. So I'm going to put this in here, and I'll probably put that one in there too. I just don't feel like messing with it right now. And of course, to get to here, which is deer clearing, we've got to go around. So we're going to go out the right-hand side of the ice, which is kind of where we're at, fishing hut, mountaineer's hut. We're going to go to the right, bump over till we see the wing, and then we're going to turn north and go across the log bridge that goes right there, and then run right up to Deer Clearing. So here's our fishing hut. We're going right through there. We killed the bear, so that shouldn't be a problem. Looks like we've got at least one. Whoa, hey, been playing a different game this morning. I got my hotkeys all messed up. Might take me a minute. Part of me wants to go kill the wolf, but we're not going to. You know me. I want to kill it. It's there. All right. Looks like we're warming now instead of getting cold. It's brutal cold here in the Midwest today. Our high temperature is in the 30s, which, I mean, I know some of you guys up north, especially like in Canada and stuff, you know, you're like, oh, I'd love to see 30, but no, it's cold for us. So anyhow, I got me a good hot fire going, and pretty good hot fire. I got some hot coffee here. Been playing an early access game this morning and last night called Farmer's Life. It's a lot of fun. You play an alcoholic. I know, right? But anyway, you see, you play an alcoholic who, in 1945, post World War II in Poland, which is kind of an interesting, you know, whole storyline in and of itself. But anyhow, you go in there and you got to get over the alcoholism. You're left the family farm because your folks were killed in the war. So you're left the family farm and you're going through there and you've got to beat alcoholism. And then you got to make money on this farm. It's like, hey, look, the moose is back. If I get broken ribs, we can't climb. But it's a moose. But it's a moose. We're gonna see if I can line it up without getting in too terrible trouble. I'd like to get him to aggro on me first so he doesn't run away. Okay. Still running. Let's hopefully this don't hurt too bad. Where'd the other one go? Two shots on him. I ought to be able to. He ain't got too far to go either, because he's headed running right to the cave. It'd be great if he'd just drop in front of that cave. That would be excellent. Uh-oh. There he is. Moose down. Now the other thing you got to watch for, if you'll recall, there is a bear in this area as well. I don't remember where his cave's at. So we've killed this moose twice now. Crap, where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Wolf down. All right, any sign of the bear? Mild intermission here, folks. I really hate to do this.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I got that flare pistol out because of the bear. We know he's here because we know there will be we killed him at the same time last time and last round, remember. So anyway, we're a little bit overweight, but by the time we eat and drink, we should be okay. I'm not going to get sidetracked with the moose meat, although I really, really want the moose meat. But we're not going to do the moose meat thing. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep this moose hide with us and take it up down to take it to Ash Canyon, drop it off at Angler's Den, which is where we're headed. Never hurts to have a moose hide in different locations. My plan for Ash Canyon is to first and foremost go to Angler's Den, set up shop, and then once we're at Angler's Den, we'll wing. We went up this way. Okay, yeah, we should cross over. Okay. Set up shop at Angler's Den, unload anything unnecessary and get lightened up. And then we're going to go up, kind of like when we go to the gold mine. We're going to run up the gold mine side, and we're going to actually go all the way to the top of the rope and go right in front of the gold mine. I'm going to actually climb down in the gold mine and maybe camp out there through the night. I don't know. It depends on how the timing goes. But the reason I do that, because there's this little obscure island down there that I missed that should contain a corpse. And anyway, but more importantly, I want to go map that little section because I don't know if I did. So we're going to go get that and then right back up to the top there, and then we're going to run around all the bridges and probably have to kill the only bear in Ash Canyon, which is up by Miner's Folly. And so go loot work our way around through Miner's Folly, and then back down that side to Fire Overlook. And then from Fire Overlook, we will go up to the Vista and then start working our way back down to Anglers, and then start clearing the bottom, which I don't have a strategy for that yet. Don't have an exact plan on what direction I'm going to go for looting the bottom. I think the top's going to go pretty fast, a couple of episodes probably. There's a lot of good stuff to loot up there, and it's kind of a twisty, windy thing. A few nooks and crannies to check, but it's pretty straightforward as far as the top goes. The bottom, I don't know how that's going to work out yet, because I know there's some rather obscure places that are easy to miss on there, and I want to try and find them all. But once Ash Canyon's done, we will come back through here. And then our next stop after that will be, unless something changes, Pleasant Valley. And in light of today's announcements from Hinterland about the release of Part 2 of the expansion, plus the release of Console on March 15th, going to Console, I'm hoping, and this isn't a promise, but it's a goal, I am hoping to be back to the airfield and to finish mapping it on the week leading up to March 15th. So hopefully that way people can tune in and look at the map before it releases if they want to. Of course, you can always go back to the first few episodes of this series and get a look at it as well. I didn't do an interloper series video yesterday, and I don't expect to do one today, but maybe. I don't know. Been kind of busy. Had to get a load of firewood in, and had to get a load of firewood in for the cold weather. So been pretty busy today. Thought was thinking I might have enough wood to run the rest of the year. I was really wanting to get out of cutting anymore, but well, this cold snap that they got coming in, it's just like 2 days, but it's gonna diminish my supply a little bit more. So I'm gonna have to, I think, have some more just for comfort's sake. So I went and got some more, and got to have my good hot fire and my good hot coffee, right? Let's see. I think that kind of updates everybody. Having a lot of fun with the Farmer's Life. Some nice expansions come out. Still early access. It's got its issues, you know, and almost any game does. Is going to have a few issues along the way. But I mean, all in all, it's pretty good. I wonder sometimes, it's Free Mind Games is the makers of it, and I kind of wonder about their commitment to the game. Just being honest, I kind of wonder about their commitment to the game. Their Discord channel is a little bit slow. Questions don't get answered much on their Discord unless it's by other players. But I don't know how fluent they are in English, so maybe because their other channel is Polska, and it seems to do a little bit more traffic. So I don't know how that game's going to go. It's a great game. It's a great concept, great storyline, and the mechanics are really awesome. But if they don't show it some love, I don't know how well it's going to do. Oh yeah, I got the moose hide, which making me fat and nasty. How we looking on water here? Except water, Bob. Okay, let's see. We got. Oh man, we're 8 pounds over. Okay. All right, we'll get rid of that. Just a half a pound there. We'll drop that. We'll drop a little water. That's 8 pounds a gallon, so I mean, just dropping a little bit goes a long way. We'll drop down. Oh, we'll drop down a couple. That's about a half a gallon. How are we looking now? 102.41. Don't really want to give up any more water if I can help it. That didn't do me any good. Oh, sticks. There we go. Let's drop about 5 of those. Not quite. Drop the other 3, I guess. Didn't quite make it. Oh, we can drop a couple of those. One more. There we go. Now we can go. And we're going up a rope. So, oh, hey, what was that? That was... Come on, I dropped my meat. Oh, come on. I need my meat, not the stick. Come on, really? Oh, there it is right there. All right, that's the one we dropped that we needed. All right, now we need to put on those. And then up we go. When we get up here by deer clearing, we'll have to pay attention because there is a shot at a bear, and I think there's 1 or 2 wolves between here and there. Or at least a chance there will be. All right, 1, one rope down. It's your breath, Bob. And let's go for a bow. Looking for the deer clearing trigger, which will be up almost to the corner. There's the deer, aka that's why it's deer clearing. Doo, 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 doo. I know. I'm a little corny sometimes. Other times I'm a lot corny. Comes the spraying risk because I'm tired. We should get the trigger here pretty quick, I hope. Where's my trigger? Come on. Was it out here in the middle maybe? No wolves around, otherwise the deer would be running and dying. Why am I not getting it? Why am I not getting the deer clearing trigger? I thought it was down here in the bottom. No sign of the bear yet. Puzzled though. Why am I not getting my deer clearing thing? Oh crap, I hear something. I hope it's just a deer. Oh, it was a deer. Oh, I kind of scared. Kind of pooped myself a little bit there. Well, now it shows up here. Did I get credit for it? That's the question. Let's go find our... that's a deer. Sound from, I think. I don't see any sign of a bear, so I'm going to go with it. It's a deer. Definitely doesn't sound like a bear. Journal. Not journal. Rock caches. Surveyed locations. Timberwolf Mountain. $20 or 20. Okay, we did get it. Timberwolf Mountain is complete. All right, let's go. Stupid deer. I just got to find our cave entrance. So hard to get a shot on a deer. It's not that I'm after the shot, but just kind of thinking maybe I'd give it a shot. Over his head. Oh, I got him. Oh, I'll take that for a stick. I mean, for a... I can't believe I got him. I was just sitting there saying you couldn't really deer hunt. But surprise, surprise. All right, well, we're just going to be a little bit heavier. I could grab dinner while I'm here too, huh? I got the bear hide. I mean, I got fresh meat right here.
I'm
Why
gonna have
not?
to leave something behind.
All right, where's my other arrow? There it is. Okay. This is not the way out, I don't think. Is it? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, okay. Here we are. Any charcoal in here? Nope. All right, there we go. Still got some energy left. Still got quite a bit of daylight left, so we're going. I don't think this is one where we have to climb a rope to get out of. Maybe. If so, we'll camp and eat. Sleep. We're not that overweight. We got some few hides on us, making it a little heavy, but we're not really drastically, tremendously overweight. All right. So I'm excited and nervous for Ash Canyon, honestly. Excited because it's not a map I've spent a whole lot of time on, and I really kind of enjoy learning these maps. Nervous because it's a map I haven't spent a whole lot of time on, and I have to learn this map. But anyway, surprisingly, after the interloper fail, it became obvious that I don't know Pleasant Valley near like I thought I did. But Pleasant Valley's so big. It's what's left of Fluffy. I hear this kind of goes into the lore of the game. This particular wolf. Guess I missed it last time when I came through. That's where the actual Fluffy came to be. All right. Let's see. Bob's getting tired. He's starting to huff and puff at us. Puff the magic dragon. Okay, this is nothing. Really? Wow, okay. What have I done wrong here? We will find our way out eventually. I've never bothered to really try and learn my way through these caves. I just stumble through them, and I figure I'll get through them when I get through them. And every time I take a wrong turn, it's just another chance for loot. Ah, here we go. All right, when we pop out here, we should be able to go. I don't think I have a rope climb. I don't know. Yeah, we come out at Pillar's footrest. And I can't remember. My glasses got behind my headset. Hang on. All right. I think we still got some daylight left. What to do? We're very heavy. Some goodies laying here. We'll see what we see. We're heavy, but I mean, we're always heavy. Try to remember. Let's see, we pop out at Pillar's footrest, which I know we've mapped this before, but I'm trying to get my bearings. Okay, yeah, and then we want to get around to there. So I think I'm going to go up kind of the way towards the gold mine, Stone Shelf Cave, and take a right. I know there's another way, but we're so tired, I kind of want to stick to what I know. Tired and overweight, so I mean, I just need to get the anglers in and unload.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Because you're tired, Bob. I don't think we really have a whole lot of stuff to interrupt us between here and anglers. He's so tired. Lighten him up a little bit by getting a drink. Drink, 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 Bob, drink. Ain't gonna do him no good. He's so tired. I mean, he's already lost so much carry weight, it's not even funny. I probably should have stopped back there and took a nap in the cave before I come out. Probably would have been a smarter thing to do. About an hour nap would have gone a long ways, but the weather's good. It's his chance storm's going to blow in or anything. Just a slow walk. Went to put a muffler on my pickup. Got one that's coming loose, leaking real bad. And I was shocked at how few mechanics we have. You know, I use one here, one there, but I never think too much about it. I mean, you know, something as simple as a muffler job. I've had mufflers repaired and replaced. I mean, just on a whim, just pull in, hey, I got a leak, and they just, you know, fix it on the spot. I've done that my whole life. I didn't think nothing about it. So when I seen this muffler, I went up to Lowe's to get some stuff, some lumber and stuff, and I happened to notice it hanging a little low, and I got to looking. It's like, well, I'm just going to go get it fixed. Every place I've checked is at least 2 weeks behind right now. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What happened to all our skilled labor? It's like, I mean, don't nobody take this wrong, because I'm not trying to belittle anybody. But it's something I'm running into with, you know, home repairs, which I do my own, but, you know, I've got family who don't. But with home repairs and car repair, what has happened to our skilled labor? You know, I guess I've been thinking about it more. I like old Mike Rowe. Yeah, you remember Dirty Jobs, when they done the Dirty Jobs. But anyway, he's went on and he started his own foundation, Mike Rowe Foundation. And their whole deal is they put people in trade school to teach them a trade. Anyway, statistically, I guess as a nation, we're shipping more people than ever to college, but they're not coming out with marketable skills. Your skilled labor, which pays astronomically well, we're just not getting it. And if you go to get your brakes done, your muffler fixed, you call to have a plumber come or something like that, you run into it, you start to see it firsthand, is how few building trades and well, just tradesmen we have left, and it's really sad. I think everybody wants to go to college and get a desk job, but there comes a point when you have to give up on the desk job and get a real job. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What's that? Where's that go? Down to the bottom, I presume. There's the one of the bridges over there. We'll be up there next episode probably. Kind of curious where we're at here. This looks like.
My energy is just.
I know, Bob.
Disappearing.
Okay, so that's no way we could go down there, but we're not too far. Cave over there. Huh. Okay. We'll be getting around to that later. Of course, there's the birch forest over there. Might end up taking a nap up here in Stone Shelf to Cave. Should have a ton of moose meat there too, actually. No sprint left either. Good coffee. Fire's getting a little bit on the warm side too. My wood guy. I usually cut my own wood, but and when I get behind, I ain't got time to go or something. I got this guy I call, and he's really good. I'm used to, you call for a load of wood. All my life, it's always been this way. Call for a load of wood, and it's like, we can be there in a week, 2 weeks, whatever. This guy, I found this guy I don't know, just this year I found him. And, I called him up the first time. He's like, yeah, I can get you a load of wood. It'll be a little bit. I'm not as far ahead as I'd like to be today. I was like, okay, I just need it within the next few weeks. He was like, how's 4 o'clock sound? I'm like, okay. But yeah, his idea of being behind is, he can't get it to you. He can't get it to you within the first 2 or 3 hours. So, I was kind of kicking thoughts around this morning. I was going to go out and cut some wood, and I did go cut a little bit. But I was going to go out and cut some wood. And I was like, well, I'm going to call him and get some anyway, because I'm behind. I'm more behind. I like to have a good supply. So I call him up, and he was here within the hour. It's just awesome. That's the type of work ethic I grew up with, I'm telling off on my age. It's easy to sit around and talk about this generation or that generation or kids today or back in my day. It's easy to do that, but you got to ask every time we tell a story like that. We got to ask ourselves, what are we doing to fix it? That's a nice thing with having my boys. Is the moose back again? No, just a deer. There is that moose spawn is over there, and there's a good chance he could be back. So. Anyhow, we're going to go up and spend the night up here. It's still early, but Bob's exhausted. Leave out first thing in the morning, assuming there's not an aurora. There should be some moose meat in here already. Yeah. What else do we leave here? Some firewood too? That would suit me now. Nope, just some moose meat and water. Okay. Oh, there's fire. Oh, we did leave firewood. We don't necessarily need the fire, it don't look like. It's there if we need it. All right, let's throw a bedroll down here. I guess since we got all this meat, I'll just deposit this deer meat here and have me some have me some of this rancid moose meat. And a drink. How much water? 0.14. And we'll probably go ahead and build a fire and make some water. We got, what I got? Cedar.
End up being useful.
A couple sticks, that'd be enough. And I shouldn't have any tinder on me. Nope. That's good coffee. I've had a nickel for every time I said that during a video. All right. Let's make us some water. And half a gallon and hour 25. I think that's about what we need, ain't it? Let's see, it's an hour 40 or 40 some minutes. Yeah, that should do it. We're gonna throw a stick on just to be safe. Just for safety. Oh, I forgot about the coal too. Awesome. We'll drop that though, because that's gonna make us heavy. I forgot about it. Not that. Coal, 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 coal. 91 pounds. So once we get all done up, we'll be good. Oh well, the bearskin bedroll puts us up a little ways, but okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and we got 2 hours of fire there, so we can sleep for 5, and then go back to our 3-hour thing, 3-hour rotation, since we're technically not in a safe spot. Check our water. Should be done. Yep. Pick that up. Get us a drink. I don't want to heat that. It's good. Alright. Drink. Looks like we're in good shape. Let's go 3 hours. Could theoretically get cold in here, so I'm not going to do, 8, 9, 10 hour sleep. Pretty good. Go 3 more hours. Yeah, still need a couple hours to be fully rested, and it's not quite daylight yet, so let's go ahead and get us a drink. We'd be fine without it, but we're going to do it anyway. And 3 more hours. I think I'll only get about 2, but I should make it to daylight, I think. Fully rested. Not quite daylight. But I don't need to map anything, so it'll be okay. Put these down. Ain't no sense in taking them with us. It's a 1080. I think I'll take that though.
Too heavy.
It's like we're, yeah, we got all those hides on us, so yeah, we're gonna be heavy. It's not an aurora. It's technically daylight. Oh wait, it is an aurora. Back in the cave, Bob. Back in the cave. Put your bed back down. We're not doing no aurora wolves or aurora moose. I mean, we're right next to a possible moose spawn, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass an hour here. See if it'll let me sleep an hour. All right, now we'll go. All right. Now we should have all this mapped, right? Yeah, it's Stone Shelf Cave. We're going over here. So, nothing to map between here and Angler's Den. Checking for the moose. Yeah, no, that's that deer.
I need to drop something.
It's calling my name. Come check me, come check me. Plus, if we're gonna if we're gonna map the top, he's gonna be in the way of the way I want to go up. So, let me make sure he's not here. Oh crap. I'm fine, really. Really, I'm fine. This is where we dropped the last one. Still moose meat here too. I do not see him yet. Okay, I'm relatively confident that the moose is not out. Only one stinky bar for all that? Okay. We're just retracing old steps right now. Bob's cold. Wow. Wind chill. Gets you every time. Let's see. Feels like 10. Wind chill of minus 37. Actual temperature of minus 30. Anybody think the world's getting colder? Wind's dying down, so maybe. But I got a feeling he's still going to be cold. Just not as cold. What I don't like about this part is it's really easy to get snuck up on. Still early morning. Mornings are always cold. Can hear the music though. As long as the music's playing, we're in pretty good shape. We're not being we haven't aggroed anything. I made the best pork chops last night. I usually get recipes off of YouTube and whatnot. Places like Hillbilly Kitchen, that's an excellent YouTuber. And she's got some of the best recipes out there. And she does a religious spiel. She's Christian, but she does it at a very specific time during her video. And every video, she'll always, it's clear when she's going to go to it. And where's he at? Another one? Crap. Too late. Didn't expect two so fast. Should have kept the bow out. Two blood losses. Man, I hate it when they do that. One bite, and you get two blood losses, and it's annoying because it's two bandages, and then it's two of the disinfectants. Crap, another one? Where's he at? Where's he at? Ash Canyon Welcoming Committee has arrived. I don't know how many of them hit, but at least he shouldn't be back. Alright, I should still need one more of these. That's annoying. That's 4 pieces of first aid right there. I need the... Oh, I've got a lot of... That's why. We're drawing in everything in the valley is on its way in right now. I'm gonna keep that pistol out, I think. I wanted to bring in a good food supply. The thing is, when you're bringing in a good food supply, you harvest a good food supply too, because they will out, because then wolves roll out the red carpet for you. The blood carpet. All right, we should be getting pretty close to anglers. More of a line of sight to pull out something bigger. Not a hunt. Yeah, there it is, right there. My confidence on this map isn't that great. But the nice thing of having this much meat on us is it is pulling everything in. So after the initial fights, you're pretty safe for a while. As stinky as we are, we may not have another encounter other than maybe one right here. We may not have another big encounter until the bear up by Miner's Folly. So this memento cache is, oop, hey, stop it. Up on top. I found it on my private playthrough. Is that a deer? I didn't realize there was a deer spawn here. That's handy. Okay. So welcome to Angler's Den. I know you've been here with me before, but all right, what do we got out here? We got some more rancid moose meat, which we're going to add to that stack. What's that? More rancid moose meat. Did we read that, I wonder? Oh wait, our shooting's all done up, so it doesn't matter. We're going to drop it anyway. We'll use it for start fire with. Okay, what else we got? We need to drop off the food. All this rancid, we're going to keep that fresh bear meat on us, but drop all our moose meat. And that's all we're going to have out here, I guess. And then we're going to head in and set up shop. It's 55 minutes, so we won't be going back out this episode. We're just, if you want to leave, I completely understand. I'm just going to be setting up the base here. Or, well, base, but this is more of a, I don't know how much of a base this will be because once I leave here, I'm not planning to come back. I'll make a list of the things that are here, and if I need to come back and get them, I will. But yeah, I probably won't come back to Ash Canyon once we get it mapped. Left a few items behind here, some more charcoal, which we're going to need a lot of that. All right, let's see what we got in our inventory to drop. I think I will drop part of this coffee here and not carry all of it quite. Need to harvest that. My oldest kid, saved up his money and got himself the Long Dark this morning. By the way, if anybody's interested, cdkeys.com had it on sale this morning for $9, the full version. So yeah, so if you're looking for the game, that's definitely something. It was the PC Steam version was on CD Keys for $9 this morning. I always check CD Keys first. What, really? I didn't even know they would ruin. Aw, I guess I should have known, though. I wonder if it'll let me use it anyway. I know I don't have any other. I'm just curious. Wolfhide Trail actions. Oh, it's still 100%. So I'm just kind of puzzled by that. I've never seen one ruined before. Hasn't been that long since we were here either. So I wonder if they're like meat. Probably do better outside. I don't know. I know I've seen a guy who was like 1,000 days or something. He had all his furs were outside. So I don't know. Another one of them tests we're going to have to try sometime is put one inside, one outside after they're cured. Okay, what do we got here? 2 fresh. Then we got a moose. Let's drop the deer first. The moose needs to be tucked up in a corner because it takes up so much room. Got my coffee, needs to go up here. It looks like we got plenty of water made up, huh? Nothing else down here. What do we got in here? Just a few goodies. There's that. Okay. All right. Now we're going to drop our moose hide here, which gets us underweight. We got a few cured guts. Awesome. A couple more fresh. What kind of shape they in? 70. See, they're good. 73 and 73. Let's do this as a test. We're going to drop. Now, I don't know. I assume cured guts will be about the same as. So 73. And 73. 73. So we'll be able to test those like we did the meat. I don't remember what season that was we did the meat. So we can check those another time. There's that, which we'll probably break down for goodies. We leave anything in there? Nope. Looks like we're in pretty fair shape all around, though. Charcoal in here. Yep. A lot of charcoal in here. Holy crap, that's a lot of charcoal. Let's do this with our charcoal. 52 pieces. It won't let you take it all. But when it turns green, or white, I guess not white, but green, or green, not green, but white, you know you have maxed that storage piece out. That's probably not the best place for it, though. We should put it here. This should be our charcoal, because it'll hold it all, and with plenty of room to spare. I wish you could type, and it'd be so good to just be able to type in there. Okay. QOL, or quality of life. If any hinterland ever happen to watch this video, just make the ability to type in how much we want to transfer. Sounds easy. I know it's probably harder than it is, but let's see here. We need to make some more bandages. Took a couple of wolf bites, but it doesn't look like we took any serious damage. We got an arrow we can make up to work on that skill. All right, let's see. I got a few items. I think I'm gonna put my rifle down for Ash Canyon because there's not a lot of predators to deal with here. I mean, there's some. I mean, we're gonna go up against a bear, but I'm just gonna probably tag him one time with the bow, and then just distress pistol him. So I'm just gonna leave that here, which will save us a ton of weight. It's like that and the ammo together is like 10 or 11 pounds. So pistol, revolver, rifle. Let's leave that right here. And let's see, what else are we going to be? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 6. Shouldn't need that many. Could make that arrow up. No, we don't. I don't have a shaft. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put that in here. Put these in here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop these 3 in here. That we're going to use for fire starter. That looks good. That looks good. I don't think we need that, but I'm not leaving home without it. Don't need to carry that. Got a pry bar. I don't need my reloads. I think we'll just carry 1, 2 of those. And let's refill this. Oh wait, no, I have to do that on another screen. Water a little long, but it'll be okay. All right, so let's see if we got the stuff to refuel. We do not. And it needs a refuel. We should have stuff here. Yeah, right there. But let's do this. You never know when you might need it. We'll keep one. All right. I do need that. Let's do that before I forget. Definitely need some of those.
I could use a drink.
I know. I could too. But I quit that years ago. Let's see. Oh, well, good. Good. That replaces the 2 we lost. What was I working on before I got sidetracked by something shiny? All right, now Bob's thirsty for real. Good coffee. Okay, and then we had some prepared rose hips. still think of Titanic every time I hear that word. Think about it, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. If not, you don't need to know. It's pretty dark. Anyway, let's see here. Everything else looks pretty good. Tired. I was tired last episode, wasn't I? I'm sorry. Okay. Looks pretty. I think we're pretty well sorted out here. Let's go out here and see what we see. We got just, I mean, we're long, but we still got a lot of little daylight left here. Angler's Den, we've kind of mapped everything close here. Might go out and pick some cattails or something. Just need to finish this out. Like I said, if you guys don't want to hang out, I want to be productive for the end of the day, you know? I always want to be productive. Plus there might be a wolf down here. It's a tremendous temptation when you're doing survival and you got a little bit of food and your clothing, you're warm and all that good stuff. It's really tempting to just pass time to tick off those days and get to that 500 as fast as possible. The problem is if you don't stay productive and you start getting lazy like that, in my opinion, pretty soon you find yourself out of stuff. I mean, when we get up and we've got to reach the point where we're really struggling for, you know, we've kind of looted everything and resources are limited, which I don't think will happen on Stalker, but if it does, then, you know, you get down to the last 100 days or 150 days or whatever, then I think, you know, there's not a whole lot to collect except for, you know, killing an animal or something, or gathering some firewood, which respawns. Oh yeah, we were going to start picking up stones too. For that user tip that we should be using rock caches, especially in these small cabins like Mountaineer's Hut and Angler's Den. So that's, I mean, that's probably the tip of the week for me. It's like, because I do really struggle for room on the smaller cabins. Well, Wyatt always wants to give me the hacksaw. It's a new thing too. It used to, I think. See, there it is. Hacksaw again. Hinterland, if you see it. QOL, QOL, baby. QOL. The hatchet. The hatchet should be the default if it's in your inventory. Now, granted, interloper, you know, you want to do everything with a hacksaw because it's easier to repair. I think, my opinion. Can always use firewood.
Gotta go.
Shut your mouth, Bob, or it'll be you. I'll throw you out in front of a speeding bear and watch you bounce off the curb. Hey, looky there. Beef jerky. One of the previous maps didn't pick that up. A lot of times you'll pick that up, but there it is. Now it's on there. All right. You got to be pretty close to it for them to pick up. Okay, there's some more cattails down here. I agree, Bob. My kid's over there playing in the long dark for the first time, and he didn't even wait on me. He better be good at it, right?
Anything.
He's watched me enough. More importantly, he's watched people like Zachnifine with me enough. There's your shameless Zachnifine plug. I don't know Zachnifine from Adam, just in case you're ever wondering. I love his videos. His content is awesome. Whether you're trying to learn something or whether you just you're fighting insomnia and need to fall asleep, his videos are where it's at. I know that might sound like an insult, but his voice is soothing. He's got that. He's from Norway. He's got that accent, you know, and it's of course me talking about an accent, right? But anyway, it's just soothing. You know, I can put on his video when I deal with insomnia a lot, and I can put on one of his videos, man. I'm out. But I use him for more than that. I do sit and watch him, and he has great content. Great content. When it comes to the long dark, I think out of all the streamers I've seen, which I think I've seen most of the major ones. I mean, he's top notch. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Corun Thistle is really good. Her music videos alongside it, man, that's just awesome. Corun Thistle, Thomasina, Randalthor, they're all excellent people. Athenon, they're all great streamers. But in my opinion, Zachnifine, man. All right, we got some tinder plugs to get rid of here. Somewhere, turn on the filter, killer. Okay. There we go. Good supply of firewood for the night. Whoa, we're about to lose our well-fed bonus. Wake up, killer. Tinkering around there. I'm about to lose the well-fed. I would have cried over that. Went from 99 pounds to 88 right before we were fixing to do a whole lot of climbing. All right, there we go. Now he's really thirsty. But that's okay. We can deal with that. Woo, it's dark. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, let's see. Kick this on for... Oh, man. Sorry about the yawns. Kick this on for... Oh, wow, an hour and 12 minutes. How'd that happen? All right, we're going to drop our firewood over here. Heck of a pile of firewood, too. Man, that's a lot. Considering we're not planning on camping here very long, that's we may never have to gather firewood in this spot again, or in this on this base. Drop all, grab one. All right, what's that? Okay, we got plenty of water down here. How much do I have on me? Okay, we need probably 2 more. Yep, that's good for traveling. All right, let's get ready to go to bed and call it an episode, shall we? It's crazy. I map on when I go mapping on Pilgrim. It's like I'm fully rested and it's not daylight yet. That sucks. I go to mapping on Pilgrim and it's like, or not mapping, sleeping on Pilgrim. And it's like, I'll plug in 12 hours and I wake up and I still got half my water and food left. And it's like, really? How is that even possible? Oh yeah, I can't do that. Let's go for a 2-hour pastime and we're going to cancel it early. So it's like an hour and a half, and then that should allow us to sleep for about an hour or more. And it is fully rested, and the midpoint rays are above it, so we can do things. So Anyhow, we're going to call that an episode, folks. As always, if you like this video, smash that like button. If you like my content, smash that subscribe button. Get those bell notifications. Discord channel is open. The link is on my channel page. Look it up. It's probably in the description below. As always, I love comments. I thrive on comments. The good, the bad, the ugly, the hints, the tips, the strategies, the tactics, the constructive criticism, the not so constructive criticism. But whatever you do, keep those comments clean. And by all means, come spend some time with us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Anyway, I guess that's it. Y'all have a great game now here.